Welcome to Empowered Wellness with Shito. Thank you for joining me today for our Raise the Vibe meditation. We come together each week to meditate on a shared intention in the form of a high frequency word. This past week, we heard the young poet laureate Amanda Gorman share her poem, The Hill We Climb, at the presidential inauguration. I, for one, was blown away by her grace and her poise and the power of her words. I think many of you may feel similarly out there as well. And so it only made sense that I take inspiration from her poem for our Spread the Word guided meditation this week. One of the things that jumped forward for me was a phrase that came from these specific lines in her poem. When we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy. So let's come together to meditate on multiple words today. And those words are legacy of love. So let's get settled in a comfortable seat. Whether you're sitting in a chair or on the floor, make sure that you are feeling supported. You're able to sit up tall and be comfortable. Once you find that comfortable seat, I invite you to close your eyes. And with the eyes closed, let's gently scan the body from inside, noticing any tensions, holding patterns, gripping, anything that you might be able to bring more ease to. And allow yourself a few big breaths if necessary to bring a little more ease to the body, feeling even more settled in your seat, feeling softer in your face and your shoulders. And then I invite you to shift awareness from your physical body to your breathing. Notice the flow of breath. And if the breath feels erratic, if it feels fast, choppy, I invite you to make a gentle effort to slow it down, to smooth it out, finding a nice, even rhythm of breathing. Finding that nice, smooth, slow flow of breath in which to settle. And once you've settled in a smooth, even, steady flow of breath, I invite you to bring your awareness to your heart center and gently rest your awareness in your heart space. And with your awareness at your heart space, listen to the phrase I offer you. And as you hear the words, tap into their meaning, but even more importantly, connect to their feeling and notice how these words feel to you. Legacy of love. Legacy of love. Legacy of love. And perhaps you may silently recite them to yourself, those words, that phrase, in order to really connect to the feeling. What arises for you when you think of a legacy of love? How do you feel when you think of this phrase? Maybe you think of the people in your life that have loved you and that love you to this day. Perhaps you think of parents, grandparents, older relatives. Maybe you even connect to the love of your ancestors. What does it mean to you to have a legacy of love, to create a legacy of love? I invite you to fill your being with the vibration of this phrase, the feeling of a legacy of love. What does it take to create this? Can you feel its intensity, its urgency? Can you feel its boldness, its passion? What will it take to create a legacy of love right now for ourselves and for future generations? As you continue to breathe from your heart, I invite you to fill your being with this vibration, the vibration of a legacy of love. Fill your body with that feeling, with that energy, with that vibration. Feel it in every cell of your being. Feel it spreading to the surface of your skin. Feel it emanating from your body, from your being, out into your environment. Share this frequency with the world. The frequency to create a legacy of love. I invite you to stay with this vibration, this feeling, and perhaps continue to visualize sending this out from your being, from your core, from your heart. And we'll do this in silence for a couple minutes. The sound of the bowl, I invite you to take 3 deep breaths with each sound of the bowl and send this vibration, this frequency of creating a legacy of love out into the collective consciousness, and know that it is so. And with that last breath, I invite you to bring your hands to your heart space, bowing your head to your own heart. I honor the place in you in which the entire universe dwells. I honor the place in you that is of love, life, peace, and joy. And when you are in that place in you, and I am in that place in me, we are one. Namaste. And if we merge mercy with might and might with right, then love becomes our legacy. Thank you for sharing in this meditation with me. I wish you well. Until next time.